Thanks, Andy. Our final check this morning with Mike Yawney, hanging out at the SAIT Culinary campus this morning, kind of cooking his way around the world. What are you making now, Mike?
Oh, it's time to head south, and we're going to do some southern fried chicken. You know what? I'm feeling pretty smart this morning because I taught Chef Lapine something. I found out that Chick-fil-A chicken is marinated in pickle brine, which gives it that tangy flavor. Chef, you were saying that's first you've heard about that?
There you go, yeah.
But you're not using pickle brine this morning.
No, we're using a little bit of buttermilk just to kind of keep it that southern flair to it.
Traditional southern fried chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, so this has been sitting in the, there's buttermilk. What else is in there?
A little bit of Cajun spice, just again, kind of keep it to that region. So with this, these are deboned chicken thighs here. And I just like deboned just because the chicken's going to cook a little bit quicker.
Right.
But again, the bone definitely adds a little bit of moisture to the fried chicken.
How long should it be sitting in that batter?
Great question. You can over marinate this, right? So if you're doing more than 24 hours, essentially you're going to start to cook your chicken because of that acid in the buttermilk. So ideally anywhere from 6 to 12 hours is right on the money, I think.
So overnight. Most people think overnight, not necessarily. Yes?
As long as you're doing it later in the day.
Okay.
Right? Then you can definitely do overnight.
Okay. So I'm going to dredge this through. Is this just flour?
This is just all-purpose flour with a little bit of salt. So we're going to start the chicken with a little bit of flour there. And then I'm using all the leftover marinade from the buttermilk and the Cajun spice.
Okay.
So we don't throw that out. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back into the buttermilk with the Cajun spice once again. And the reason for this, Mike, is I want to create a little bit more crust, that batter, that texture to the fried chicken. And then that's it. Yep, back into the flour once more. We can get that out of your way there. Dredge it nicely.
Okay. Nope. Need more.
And what I like to do is essentially I get kind of 6 pieces or so ready and then put them in the fryer. Because if we start doing it one by one,
put this right in?
Yeah, all your chicken's going to kind of cook at a different temperature there, right? So from there.
There we go.
So with the thing we want to make sure too is that what I like is kind of start the fryer off is about 350. The temperature's going to drop because of the chicken. So after that's okay. We want to kind of sit between 300 and 325. We cook at 350. Essentially it's going to brown up too quickly and your chicken's still going to be raw. So 300, 325 is that good time, just so it has enough time. The crust isn't going to brown up too quickly and it's going to be perfectly cooked.
That could be exactly why my chicken at home never turns up, because I look on the deep fryer I have and it says chicken at 400.
Yes.
And it always burns.
Turn it down a little bit.
Turn it down.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're learning lots of tips here, and of course, international cuisine courses at SAIT Culinary Campus throughout the month of May. They're already starting actually now, but some of them are sold out. So make sure you go to breakfasttelevision.ca and check out the website, and then of course links to find out the different menus. Tomorrow, you guys, I'm doing something pretty exciting. I'm going to go behind the scenes, Cirque du Soleil Curios, but I want to let all the viewers know that if you have Periscope, the app, I've been broadcasting live throughout the morning, kind of giving behind the scenes of what the viewers don't see at home. So because there's a lot of cool things going on here that our viewers at home don't get to see. So check it out on Periscope. Had a lot of fun this morning.
Mike, what's your handle on Periscope, by the way?
Well, this morning I was broadcasting from BT Calgary, but Gadget_Guy if you want to see my personal one. So I kind of mix and match between the two. But yeah, seriously, there's some things we can't show on television, and we have a little bit more fun.
All right, Mike. See you.